High school basketball is a special sports presentation of CHCO Television.
Good afternoon and welcome here on CHCO. I'm Dan Fletcher. We're here for one of the Classic Girls Regional Semifinals featuring the West number 2 seed who won last evening and the Harvey South number 1 seed. Playing here in Harvey High School in the David McMullen Gymnasium. As we start action here in the first quarter with a jump ball. We'll have Laker ball going forward as the Huskies from Heartland manage to win the jump. Ava Grieve, a grade 8 student, bringing the ball up into the front court. Looks to find her sister. She cuts through the key, but the pass isn't quite there. And first turnover for the Lakers. Winner of this game this afternoon will face off against the John Caldwell Lady Knights. They've already advanced to the final game, which is at 6 o'clock this evening. They defeated the Graham and Ann Breakers 81-25 in a bit of a lopsided competition. Lakers as the other 1 seed in the other conference will look to do the same or to manage to make it to the final as well. Huskies bring the ball up in the court as Carter goes forward. Kraus comes forward, missing. McLean with the ball, swings it out to Daigle. As Grieve goes up for 3 and hits a lovely 3. Even takes the contact, nothing but net. Lakers leading 3-0. 9 minutes left here in the first quarter. Lakers coming with some full court pressure on those Huskies. As McLean takes it by, draws some contact. Looks like that'll be on the floor as the Lakers will look to set up an out-of-bounds play. Kraus with her first foul for the Huskies. Grieve looking to shoot 3 again, sets her feet, and boom! Grieve, a grade 12 student, and her younger sister on the court as well, but she's definitely their top 3-point shooter on the court. Huskies looking to attack against a tough man-to-man defense by the Lakers. And we come back with just a 2. Beautiful shot there. As Buchanan hits for 2. Putting the score now at 6-2 for the Lakers. Grieve driving left, nice little pull up. Beauty finish. Gracie Grieve 8, Heartland Huskies 2. Steal by Grieve as Grieve runs into Grieve. And we have a jump ball. A little hectic there with the full court press coming. The Lakers looking to use their athleticism against the Huskies. Nice pressure by Grieve. She may be in grade 8, but she knows how to use her speed. Just needing to maybe learn a little bit more control at times. But that will come with experience. Ava Grieve checking out as DeMerchant checks in for the Lakers, number 9. And sometimes we forget when we're watching these games that just like anybody, players can get nervous, especially young players with young nerves. Nice little move there by Daigle. Finishes, uses her body control very well to give the Lakers a 10-2 lead. Grieve putting pressure with McLean. Ooh, nice little finish. As Buchanan hits for 2. Another foul on the Huskies, this is their second team foul. Taylor Oakes picking up her first player foul, excuse me. Grieve taking the ball out of bounds as she looks to find DeMerchant. DeMerchant taking the ball at the center, uses the screen from Daigle, who swings to McLean, who shoots the 3, and just misses long. Nice rebound as the Lakers come forward. And a bit of a bobbling on the floor here. I'm not sure whether we're playing rugby or basketball right now. Good aggressive play by both teams. 10-4, 7 minutes and 20 seconds left in this first quarter here in the Southwest Regional A-Girls semifinal. Nice post move here. Swing back out to Grieve. Attacking to the middle. Looking to find a cutter who wasn't quite there. Turnover by the Lakers. Heartland moves the ball through the press quickly. Easy layup not made, but the rebound again by Kraus for another 2. 10-6 for the Lakers. 6:57 remaining here on CHCO. Daigle looking to drive left with a screen from McLean. Comes up, nice defense. Went into the contact and the contact was set. Pressure coming again from the Lakers, who like to use their speed to try and put pressure on a Husky team. Bennett putting pressure on Taylor Thibodeau. Thibodeau stepping on the sideline, causing it out of bounds. Laker ball in the backcourt as DeMerchant swings left, reversing the ball to Daigle. A lot of nice cuts going by the Lakers, moving the ball very well. McLean taking it through the middle, trying to put it up for 2. Nice attempt using the left hand, and she'll shoot 2. Heartland foul on looking like their most active player, Kraus. She already has 2 fouls, and that's the Huskies' 3rd. Interesting to see whether Coach Underhill decides to substitute at this time with 2 fouls on Kraus, and as Paige Brown makes it up to the score desk. McLean missing the first of 2. She'll see if she can make the second here with 6:32 remaining. And she misses the second. Nice little rebound by Harris. Harris out to Grieve. Grieve shoots for 2, and perfect. Grieve with 10 points here in the first quarter, causing almost another turnover. We'll see if we get an 8-second count, but it's not quite there. Pressure really crippling the Huskies right now. Not really comfortable with that press with their ball handling at this time. The Lakers taking advantage of that. Nice drive from DeMerchant, swings out to Bennett. Bennett misses off the side. Missed layup by Harris. DeMerchant brings the ball back out, and Grieve resets. Grieve taking it, tries to go through, draws the contact, and she'll shoot 2. Morgan Buchanan picking up her first foul. That's the 4th team foul for the Heartland Huskies. This means the Lakers will be shooting in the bonus situation, the remainder of the quarter. As the first shot Grieve has missed all day is a free throw. 12-6, 5:53 remaining here on CHCO. And she hits her second. 13-6 now for the Lakers with a 7-point lead. As Grieve is back in the game trying to put pressure. And she definitely puts pressure. Officials letting the pressure stand right now. The Lakers kind of walking a bit of a tightrope between being overly aggressive and putting a lot of pressure on the Huskies. Doing a good job of balancing that, as you can see so far. Harris almost intercepting that pass, as Huskies will take it with 13 seconds on the shot clock. Smith taking it out of bounds as we look for players to roll. Not a lot of movement going on, a lot of standing from the Huskies right now. Smith dishing off to Buchanan. As we see a football, we'll go back to 14 seconds on the shot clock. Ashton Smith taking the ball out of bounds, looking to find a cutter. She finds Taylor Thibodeau. Ball coming out front now again as the Huskies move the ball around. Shot up from Smith, not falling. Bennett, grade 12 student, swinging into the grade 8 newbie, Ava Grieve. DeMerchant looking to attack, grade 9 student. As she hits Grieve, Grieve looking to find someone inside, finds her sister. Sister thinks about a shot, doesn't take it. Pass off to DeMerchant, shoots the 3 just short. Nice play from Grieve there on the rebound. She got some contact, went up with it, and she'll shoot 2. Ava Grieve will look to take the lead to 9 with 2 made free throws with 5 minutes left here. And making the first of 2, good. Two for 2. Anything her sister can do, she says she can do better as she makes both of her free throws. and causes pressure for a turnover. Great play from Grieve on both ends, offensively and defensively. So we have a substitution with DeMerchant taking a seat and Daigle checking back into the game for the Lakers. Harris into Grieve, both grade 12 students looking to make it back to Harbor Station, having made it there last year where they lost in the final to John Caldwell. Nice little block there by Huskies with Bennett not really prepared for that. Definitely showing the advantages, possibility of a pump fake. Harris up for the nice little shot, can't quite finish as the Huskies come down. Buchanan coming forward to Brown. Brown not prepared as Daigle draws the charge. And the example, I think, where Buchanan actually steps over and apologizes to Brown. She led her right into that charge, unfortunately. But the pressure of the Lakers is making them have to think a little quicker than they might be used to. 15-6, 4:39 as Daigle takes it in. Can't finish, but gets her own rebound. And hustles. And on the floor, passes it to a Husky. Buchanan coming through. Trying to go through 5 Lakers, can't quite finish. As Harris passes to herself, gets away with the travel. Grieve, swinging the ball to Grieve again, into Bennett. Bennett will look to shoot, take it to the middle, use her power. Dishes off to Daigle. Daigle up for 3, misses short. 4 minutes remaining here in first quarter action. Nice little poke by Grieve. Grieve takes it, takes a lot of pressure, and will go up for 2. She may have had some early nerves, but she doesn't show any signs of early fear, so definitely played like she's played all season with aggressiveness. Difficulty of young players is kind of balancing the aggressiveness with keeping things under control. So she'll shoot 2 as we're here in the later stages of the first quarter. Hitting her first, nothing but net. 16-6. And she hits her 4th. So she's now made 4 in a row, 4 for 4. Lakers shooting reasonably well from the free throw line, 5 for 8. Heartland hasn't managed to step to the line yet as the Lakers have no team fouls, despite playing an aggressive full court press, half court press as well. Another turnover by the Huskies as Grieve will look to beat down the court, goes up for 2, misses the layup just wide. Harris reaches in, causes the jump ball. Definitely a stifling style of play by the Lakers, which can be intimidating to teams that aren't quite comfortable with it. As we see Kate McLean check in as Ava Grieve checks out for the Lakers. Krause in the backcourt looks to come forward against McLean, looking to cross over, but she looks a little uncomfortable with her left hand. Harris dribbling left, takes a left-hand layup. Perfect shot. Nicely done. Pressure from the Lakers paying off as Harris hits for another 2. 19-6, 3:25 remaining as the Heartland Huskies and Coach Pam Underhill take their first timeout of the half. Trying to reset here, being down 13 points early in this game. You can see that the pressure is half court and full court has been challenging for the Huskies, and definitely maybe Coach Underhill looked to potentially address that a bit more clearly for them. And while we have a little bit of break in play, make sure we thank our great sponsors, Moffitt's Convenience, for providing some nourishment for all of the people who are here volunteering to help bring this program to you today, as well as WWE Smith's Country Store for providing refreshments. So we couldn't do that without them, and we thank them for that. As I mentioned before, this winner of this game will go on to play in the championship game at 6 p.m. this evening. The losing team will play Grand Manan, who already lost this morning in the semifinals. So this will be playing for seeds for the sectional tournaments next weekend, which will be at whoever wins this tournament and the winner of the tournament on the other side of the province in the Northeast Regional. John Caldwell already in the final, as I mentioned, and a defending provincial champion for 4 years in a row now at this time. So they definitely have an excellent program and a bit of a target on their back with 4 titles in a row. Huskies coming back into the front court. Nice little dealing with the pressure better that time as Grieve a little too aggressive and bumps over a player. That'll be her first foul and the Lakers' first foul of the quarter. Harris checking out now as Scott Stafford, a grade 12 student, also checks into the game. Ball coming in and out with no touch. We'll see Laker ball coming forward. Daigle taking the ball out of bounds along the sideline. Court well spread by the Lakers as McLean turns right into Taylor Oaks. Taylor Oaks tying her up and drawing the jump ball, but we'll see the Lakers keep the possession with the possession arrow and 16 seconds on the shot clock. Grieve using a screen from Daigle as Daigle looks to roll. McLean, taking it left, dishing off to Kenley Feeney. Kenley Feeney up a bit short. Rebound coming down to Paige Brown. She swings the ball inside. Nice cut there from Kraus as Kraus comes up and she'll draw the foul. Nice ball movement by the Huskies there, using the high post, and then a nice cut as Kraus will look to make a couple of free throws here and cut the lead to 11. 2:50 here remaining in the first quarter in semifinal action in girls A Southwest Regional Final play. First shot missed by Kraus. And the second just a bit long. Daigle going up, getting the rebound, and bringing the ball forward as court general Grieve passes it forward to Scott Stafford. Grieve drives in, finds McLean as McLean dishes off to Grieve. Grieve thinks three, then decides otherwise, takes it inside. McLean decides to shoot three, misses left. Feeney hustling there against Huskies as the Lakers tap it out. Kraus will take the ball out of bounds as three Lakers are set up in the backcourt, putting pressure again on Oaks as Oaks comes into the front court. Good defense from the Lakers. A lot of pressure though as Scott Stockard swings it around to Oaks. Oaks looking inside. Not really, and a little excessive pressure there. 5 on the shot clock as a 3 goes up. Misses long. Daigle coming down with the rebound. Daigle pushing the ball forward to DeMerchant. DeMerchant doing a great pass to Feeney. Oh, nice little block there from Nance Kavivo. Nance Kavivo with a beautiful little block there as the Huskies come forward. Brown thinks three, chooses otherwise. Dishes off to Oaks, who misses short. Nice little rebound from Kraus as we still set at 10 on the shot clock. Nice up and under by Kraus, 4-2. Kraus with 4 points, and the Huskies trailing 19-8 to the Lady Lakers. DeMerchant up for 3, and perfect. DeMerchant making a 3-pointer to get herself on the score sheet, 22-8 with 1:18 remaining here. Lakers again with pressure as Kraus takes it to the middle. Nice finish. Took the contact, put up with it, made it. She definitely seems to be the most comfortable of all the players for the Huskies at this time with a bit of extra pressure. Grieve driving to the middle, finding DeMerchant, who goes to the center. Scott Stafford swinging the ball as Lakers reset with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Daigle swinging over to DeMerchant, who goes left around her player, dishes off to Feeney. Feeney needs to put it up right away, and she does. Can't quite make the shot. Nice little effort though, a bit of a desperate shot though as the shot clock was down to 1 second. Grieve trying to draw the charge, but Kraus knows better, steps around it, makes the 2. 22-12 with 32 seconds left here in the first quarter, right here on CHCO. Grieve missing just long with the left. And a jump ball drawn by Grieve as her and Stockard wrap up. We'll have Husky ball with 25 seconds left in the first. Brown swinging the ball forward. And bad angle, difficult pass unfortunately, but turnover for the Lakers. Lakers trying to decide whether they want to have a ball handler as DeMerchant gets the ball, tries to go right, stops, pulls back with 16s here in the last bit of the quarter. Scott Stafford swinging the ball around to DeMerchant. DeMerchant thinks 3, almost travels, takes it to the middle, and draws the contact. Nice play by DeMerchant. Goes hard down there, but she did absorb the contact well. Lakers have lots of young players as well. They have some experience, but lots of grade 8, 9, and 10 players as well. As DeMerchant in grade 9 gets the friendly Laker bounce. 23-12 with 7 seconds left. And misses left. Feeney almost knocks over a player, but Nance Keevil comes forward, pulls up. Nice little touch. Ooh, just can't find the friendly roll. So, at the end of the first quarter, we have the Lakers leading 23-12. One player on Heartland struggling a little bit with being careful with fouls, as Kraus has 2 so far. Definitely a key player, and for all intents and purposes, the Huskies need her to stay in the game as much as possible. Lakers with no foul trouble other than 2 players with 1 foul. And a comfortable lead here in this championship game, or sorry, semifinal game, right here on CHCO. Proudly brought to you by our sponsors this morning, or this afternoon, of WWE Smith's Country Store and Moffitt's Convenience. Thank you much to them, and thank you to all of our volunteers who are bringing this broadcast today to you on CHCO. So as we come out of the first quarter and into the second, we'll see whether the Huskies decide to make any strategic changes at this time. Most of the attempts at press fake have led to one ball player trying to dribble through the entire press without a lot of ball movement. Sometimes a nice ball reversal can really set the defense in a bit of a off-kilter set. So let's see if they adjust a bit. The Lakers really not needing to adjust a whole lot at this point. 23 points in 1 quarter. They're on pace for 92 points. So not a lot they need to change offensively. Defensively, their press has been quite effective. Just going forward, if they're going to play potentially against a stronger John Caldwell team, they'll need to keep down on those turnovers and making smart passes. It's definitely great to make a good defensive play and make a nice steal, but then you have to make the right call after that. So, both teams coming back out onto the court, as we'll have a Laker ball going forward. DeMerchant. Taking the ball out of bounds. As Grieve takes the ball and attacks right, takes it to the middle and finding another Laker up for 2. Beautiful little shot there. Kylie Sprott hitting for 2. Well done. She was set, ready. Again, pressure causing all sorts of trouble for Heartland. Nice passes forward. So we have a pause in the game. As we correct some scorekeeping here. So the call being that actually 8 seconds had passed before the ball came into the front court. The shot clock was reset at the last possession where a ball went off of a player's foot, but it was not an intentional football. So the ball being in the back court for greater than 8 seconds total. We have 8 seconds to bring the ball forward. The Lakers will get possession. Bit of a controversial call, but the call that stands. Saunders swinging it to Grieve. Maybe a little bit of karma there with that call, as the Lakers quickly turn the ball over and give it back to Heartland. Huskies bring the ball forward. Instant turnover. As Sprott tries to find cutting Grieve, but the pass not there. Saunders taking the ball out of bounds as Lakers swing the ball out to Grieve. Grieve attacking left. Bobbling the ball off to Sprott, comes up just long. Definitely has a good high release point. Oakes taking it left, then right. Tries to get it into the post. The angle not very good, unfortunately, as Thibodeau can't get her hands on that one. Sprott passing the ball to Saunders for the Lakers now here with 9:14 remaining. McLaren passing the ball back out to Grieve as Grieve goes right, takes the contact. Ooh, almost makes the 2. Nice body control by Grieve there. And she'll try to make 2 more. The Lakers leading 25-12 with 9:06 remaining here on CHCO. Nothing but net. As Grieve misses her first of 6, 5 for 6 from the free throw line so far. McLaren trying to draw some tough defensive pressure there. As the ball swings into Culberson. Culberson tries to pass it across. Can't get through the Laker defense though. As we'll see DeMerchant check out and McLean check back in. Oakes looking to find someone as she finds Nance Keeble. As number 12 misses long. Grieve passing up to Saunders. Saunders is a grade 9 student. Great eye for the court for sure. As McLean tries to find Sprott, but Sprott's the pass to Sprott goes off a leg. Laker ball with 15 seconds on the shot clock. 8:40 remaining. 26-12 for the Lakers. 14-point lead here in this A-Girls Southwest semifinal game. Winner playing John Caldwell Knights as another 3 hit by the Lakers. Beauty little shot there by Lexi Saunders. We've seen 3-pointers from multiple Lakers so far this game, showing their ability to shoot outside. With 4 Lakers, making 3s. All of this possible due to my very trusty assistant, Nicole McCann, who's doing all of our statistics here today. So I can look like I actually know what I'm talking about in all of her knowledge. Heartland coming down with the rebound. And we'll see another jump ball. .19 here on the shot clock. As Oakes takes out the ball. Screens coming up for Buchanan as Stockford cuts through the key. Shot clock being reset inadvertently there, but we're back with it. 24 on the shot clock. As it'll be corrected back to 17 or 18 seconds. There we go, all set to go. Pass inside as nice little play by McLaren. Tips the ball, controls it. Grieve taking it left, draws the contact. Nice little block, nice play by Culberson. She went up, used her body, but didn't push. Blocked it out of bounds. 17 seconds, Lakers will reset with the possession. 7:57 remaining here, 29-12 on CHCO. Older sister Gracie Grieve back in the game, swinging it out to McLean. McLean driving right, finds Daigle. Grieve swinging to Grieve. Nice pass there to Daigle. Daigle goes up for 3. It's close but short as Heartland comes down with the rebound. As McLaren picks up her first foul. That's the Lakers' first team foul on that reach in. Unfortunately, Daigle actually had pretty good position, might have drawn a charge if she hadn't have been reaching in, so sometimes you have to trust the defender who's right in front of the player. Grieve guarding aggressively. McLean tough on Culberson. Culberson finding Thibodeau, but she can't control it. Daigle coming forward, finds Grieve, Grieve to Grieve. Nice little pass to McLean. Swing out to Daigle. Daigle thinks left, goes left all the way, and draws the contact and will shoot 2. The floor has been the friend of the Lakers so far this game, having drawn a lot of different fouls with contact. Heartland only 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Whereas the Lakers have actually already made 7 of 10. So a bit of an advantage there and a difference on the scoreboard showing that. 29-12, 7:13 remaining here in the second quarter. Daigle coming up a bit short. Just not quite getting her legs under on that shot. Better on that one, but short again. Grieve reaching in, drawing the nice jump ball. Grieve swinging it into McLaren. Difficult pass, 2 players on her. There's a turnover to the Huskies, and a quick turnover the other way, and Grieve coming down with it. Smith picking up her first foul. That'll be the 3rd for the Huskies. Oh, my apologies. 2nd foul on Ashton Smith. Grieve setting up on the 3-point line, thinking about it, drives right, tries to go up. Finding McLaren. McLaren swinging to Daigle. Daigle takes it to the middle. Nice little take. Will she finish? Can't quite finish though. Good take though. And almost drawing a foul there. Daigle really putting pressure on the ball. Ball being swung, and Grieve jumps right in with that one. Nice little layup, makes it for 2. Nice play by Grieve, 31-12, 6:29 remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Lakers leading again by 19. As we see a 2nd timeout taken by Coach Underhill, assisted by Coach Corey Springer. Trying to find a way to reset and motivate her team, see if they can bounce back from this deficit. The game going as expected in terms of seeds at this time, with the Lakers being the number 1 seed and the Huskies being the number 2 seed. The Huskies made it to this game by virtue of defeating the Ross A. Netherwood School 55-51 last night here in Harvey High. All teams, though, now that have made semifinal play, will be guaranteed to go on to next weekend in sectional play, with the 1st and 3rd seeds from this regional going to the host on this side of the province, and the 2nd and 4th seeds then going on to the other side of the province in the Northeast sectional, playing for an ultimate opportunity to play Harbour Station for the Class A Girls Provincial Championship 2 weekends from now on Saturday evening. So, with a Laker basket, Huskies will come out to, again, pressure. Not giving the Huskies any opportunity to really set up comfortably. As double teams come left and right. This time, Lakers. It's again, Huskies almost had a chance. Their just passes have not been crisp enough or accurate enough to kind of get them in the spot they had. They had a chance for a 2-on-1 there, and it kind of fell apart. Nice little play there, though. Beauty. Nice work by Brown. Daigle not really paying attention to that pass, as the turnover leads to a couple of points for the Huskies, 31-14. Nice to see a little bit of motivation coming out from the Huskies as Buchanan comes down with another turnover by the Lakers. Thibodeau can't quite control the ball. See a little bit of a momentum push, which is nice to see coming out of that timeout. Coach Underhill trying to show the team that they still have a hope of winning this game quite clearly. Travel coming out of bounds here, as you're not allowed to move your feet once you're out of bounds. Grieve into older sister. Finding Daigle. Daigle thinks left, takes to the middle. Nice little body control there. Looked a little awkward, but it finished out nice. Nice body control by Daigle as she finishes for 2. And Grieve can't play that style of game without getting a foul, as she picks up, I believe, her first foul, which is surprising given the number of jump balls and turnovers she's caused. So she's really kind of feathering that needle very well of controlled aggression. And the officials are letting them play a bit this game, I would say, too, which is playing to the Lakers' advantage, their aggressive play. Nice defense there by Bennett, as Brown comes up short. Bennett coming down with the rebound as she finds Grieve. Grieve looking to find a player as Sprott catches quick, tries to make the shot, just a bit short. As Kraus comes down the court, take to the middle, draws contact. That might just fall, but it doesn't. Harris from the Lakers will pick up a foul there. which is her first foul. Lakers now have 3 fouls in this quarter with 5:17 remaining, 33-14 for the Harvey Lady Lakers. These two teams having a long and storied history, both with multiple provincial championships and both with multiple times having to beat the other to make it to a championship or to win a championship. Lakers having had the better of the Huskies the last few years, but prior to that, the Huskies had had quite a bit of success in the 2000s. Bit of an errant pass there by Harris, leads to a jump ball. And with 15 seconds on the shot clock, we'll see the Lakers reset. Lakers playing quite a deep bench. All players so far having got into the game already and running 12 deep. Bennett trying to cut through, can't quite control the ball. As Buchanan looks to take it right, she finds Kraus. Kraus almost thought left, but Buchanan does. Nice shot up there, almost falls by Thibodeau as Stockford comes down with the rebound and goes back out to Thibodeau. This time Thibodeau just a bit too long as Saunders brings the ball in the front court, looking up, swinging it way ahead to DeMerchant. DeMerchant will go up for 2. Pass to Sprott. It's always nice to want to share the ball, but I'd say DeMerchant might have been better served by using a little pump fake and then going up with that one. Although it's very easy to judge and question when you're standing up 25 feet above where you can see every angle. Lakers pouncing on that, but Heartland comes back with it as Brown is on the floor, swinging the ball around. Nice little take attempt by Stockford. Stockford into Thibodeau, and Thibodeau will draw the foul. She'll go up for 2, shooting her first of 2. As Harris picks up her second. Harris always seemed to be the player who's at the wrong place at the wrong time when it comes to fouls for some reason. Beauty shot by Thibodeau. 33-16, 17-point lead for the Lakers with 4:15 remaining here on CHCO. Thibodeau missing long and wide on that second shot. We'll see the ball come out to foul line extended with no rim, as Harris will take the ball to bounds to find Saunders or to find DeMerchant, and she finds DeMerchant. DeMerchant will bring the ball in the front court as the Lakers look to set up again. A little bit less scoring this quarter, being 23 at the quarter mark. Harris picks up her third foul. Ooh, Harris almost picks up her third foul. Somehow a hug turned to not being a foul, but a jump ball. Harris probably thankful for that one, as we see timeout taken by the Lakers with 4:03 remaining here in the second quarter. Harris with 2 fouls, the only Laker with any sort of foul trouble at this time, whereas Kraus, Dakes, Smith, and Thibodeau for the Huskies all have 2, excuse me. And Oakes being her name, not Tokes, my apologies. So Taylor Oakes having 2 fouls as well, along with 3 other Huskies. Coach Kyle Woodworth providing strategy as he takes the seat to coach his ladies. Woodworth having coached for several years now for the Lakers, last year being his first time at the dance at Harbor Station, after the Lakers had 3 kicks at the can at making the Harbor Station championship game, but coming up just short in the sectional finals 3 years in a row. This team being exactly the same team that they had last year, not losing any players to graduation, but this year they will lose several grade 12 players. So we will see a different team next year, and we see a different team this year from last year with some young players stepping into more prominent roles. Kraus will take the ball to bounds as pressure, the name of the game for the Lakers. Coming forward, Kraus dribbling left. Kraus finding, nice ball movement. Ugh, Thibodeau wants that one back. Nice break of the press. Harris finds Saunders. Saunders takes it. Beautiful little pass there. Swings it to DeMerchant. DeMerchant drives right, off to Bennett. Bennett thinks 2, up for 2, and misses just long. Harris, with the determination, comes down. Saunders looks to drive right. finds DeMerchant. DeMerchant driving, dishes off to Saunders. Saunders shoots 3. Beauty! That's 2 threes for Saunders on 2 shots. She was set, she was ready, and she wanted that shot. 36-16, 3:20 remaining. Lakers ahead, looking to push that lead. As Culberson drives middle, finds Kraus. Kraus goes up, and 1 second on the shot clock. You can just see the frustration on Kraus's face there. She gave up on the play, even though there was still opportunity. Watching the Huskies, you can see one of their challenges is that none of them appear to be overly comfortable dribbling with their left hand, and the Lakers are really taking advantage of that. Nice little cut by Thibodeau. 1 second on the shot clock, and that's all you need as she comes up for 2. Beauty little cut, 36-18 for the Harvey Lady Lakers. Grieve taking it middle, tries to go through everyone, and draws the foul. We would call her the little engine that could. And won't quit. Kraus, key player for the Huskies, picking up her 3rd foul. Tough decision here for Underhill, because really if Kraus steps out of the game, I don't know what the Huskies do. So I think she might have to take the risk and keep her in the game. Because if you don't try and make a comeback now and you let her sit, I think you might be in trouble in the next 5-10 minutes. Grieve taking it left, nice little pull up, nice take. Beauty! She did that really well. Nice leap over the defense. Drove left, used her left hand well. And again, Grieve, along with Bennett, causing the turnover. With 2:36 remaining here, 38-18 for the Lakers. 20-point lead as Harris looks to think about 3, and she goes up, looks good, almost falls. Bennett, Sprott with the rebound. Gets a little flustered with the contact, almost loses it, but keeps it. Grieve driving, finds Saunders. Saunders takes it left, goes in against a lot of size, and she will draw the foul. One thing I'd point you towards is that watching how the Lakers attack, a lot of it occurring from the left side, even though most of the players are actually right-handed. It's a lot easier to guard a player if you know they're only going to go right. Saunders up, misses the first just low. I'm wrong, sorry. 2 Harvey bounces today for the Lakers, as that's the second one made like that. First one made by Saunders. Misses the second one just long. Nice little dish off there to Culberson, who looks to drive. Gets the ball inside. Buchanan takes it, nice shot up, just won't fall. Rebound comes down to the Huskies as Grieve controls it. Sets herself. Scott Stafford now taking the ball as Saunders comes forward. Saunders will look to find Feeney, but she actually shifts her pivot foot, and the travel causes the turnover. With the Huskies now with the ball with 1:55 remaining, 39-18 here in Class A Girls Southwest Regional Play, semifinal game. Grieve finding Saunders off the turnover. Grieve will attack left. She tries to find someone, finds Saunders. Saunders tries to kick. Scott Stafford's not quite ready and not in the right spot. That was just a little errant pass. Turnover Lakers, 1:37 remaining. Saunders putting pressure. Oh, as Grieve almost draws a foul. Nice ball movement. Oh, now that was a nice pass. Nance Keeble made a beautiful pass there. She didn't even basically come to the floor, just immediately passed it off with a nice dish for the layup. 39-20 as Saunders shoots again. 3 for 3. Nice little layup. And a boom, we've just seen a bit of a scoring surge here as Stockford hits for 2. 42-22 for the Lakers. 1:02 remaining here in the second quarter. Grieve pulling up. Drawing a lot of contact there. No foul though. Huskies coming down with 54 seconds. Woo! And we're getting a little bit chaotic right now. Missed layup as the ball is anywhere but under control right now. More players on the floor than on the court as we see a jump ball. We'll see Husky ball with 17 on the shot clocks. You can feel a little bit of tension in the stands below us as play got a little rough there. Not really anyone's specific fault. The play was just very helter-skelter. Nice turnover there. Steal by Feeney. Feeney going up for 2. Nice little pump fake, and she hits. Beauty little play there. Nicely done by Feeney as she hits for 2. 44-22. She pump fake, let the defense run by her, and then made the easy layup. Culberson will look to score with 18 seconds left here, but Harris comes with it. And we'll see jump ball number 45 this quarter. Scorekeeper working the score clock has a lot of effort today on keeping track of the jump ball possession arrow, as there have been lots of bodies rolling on the ground trying to get those jump balls. So 12 seconds left. Grieve coming forward. Grieve looks to find. She finds Harris. Harris thinks 3, shoots up, shoots short. 3 seconds left as Culberson will look to heave a shot. But can't quite get it off. So, as we conclude the second quarter of play here at Harvey High School in the David McMullen Gymnasium in this Class A Girls Southwest Regional Semifinal, the Harvey Lady Lakers, the hosts number 1 seed, are leading the number 2 guest seed 44-22 with a broad score sheet, multiple Lakers scoring, less for the Heartland Huskies. And we'll see you back on CHCO, thanks to our sponsors from Moffitt's Convenience and WWE Smiths, with second half action very shortly.
High school basketball is a special sports presentation of CHCO Television. High school basketball is a special sports presentation of CHCO Television.
As the Harvey Lady Lakers are leading the Heartland Huskies 44-22. We saw a quick pace of the game the first half. The Lakers keeping pressure the entire half. Anytime the ball went out of bounds, they were putting full court pressure on Heartland, which Heartland didn't really handle very well, unfortunately, for the Huskies. Really struggling, a lot of turnovers. The last couple of minutes, they made a couple of nice plays that they didn't quite finish, but did break a press quite well. So we'll have the Huskies coming out here, right here on CHCO. 10 minutes quarters. Huskies down by 22. Kraus with 3 fouls in the game. Grieve with only 1 foul, even despite her really aggressive play. Ava Grieve, a grade 8 student, really making a difference this game. Grieve guarding as the Huskies go up with a shot. Stockford fighting for that one as she causes the jump ball. We'll have Laker ball. And this time it looks like the Huskies will try and press, but it doesn't really do very much. Grieve waiting as the ball is swung to McLean. McLean's had a quiet game so far. Misses just wide. Stockford down with the rebound. Will not dribble with her left hand, and turnover. Grieve to Big Sister. Big Sister thinks to shoot. Doesn't. It's so nice to see the sisters share. Anyways, okay, so McLean taking it into the middle. Takes it left. Nice little move. Can't quite finish. Nice find. Nice left hand. Just didn't quite make the shot. Heartland bringing the ball up to Kraus. Kraus inside to Stockford. McLaren interrupting that. 16 seconds left on the shot clock as Oakes takes the ball to bounds. Buchanan thinks right. As Oakes dribbles forward, can't control herself and causes the charge. The Laker bench jumping up at that charge call, including Maddie Carter. She's a grade 12 student, unfortunately out with a concussion at this time, but still here to support her team. Grieve coming forward, taking it to McLean. McLean looking to actually get onto the scoreboard. As the Lakers put 2 more points on the board. Grieve getting 2 more. Grieve circle the Huskies and cause the jump ball. We'll have Husky ball. Morgan Buchanan passing back into Kraus. Kraus dribbles right. Grieve causes jump ball again. 4th of the quarter already. Grieve with the ball, coming forward into the front court. Trying to pressure her is a bit challenging. She used to always love her right hand, but she's gotten much more comfortable with her left over the last couple of years. Grieve taking it, up, beauty. Grieve with a second set of points this quarter, with a 48-22 lead for the Lakers. Foul on Grieve there. She's everywhere right now. Jump ball, fouls, scoring. And we'll have Husky ball as Ava Grieve, that is, picks up her second foul. Lakers' first team foul of the quarter. With 8 minutes left here in this third quarter as Heartland swings the ball around, thinks three. Kraus wants to attack, can't. Paige Brown thinks to shoot, and unfortunately causes the turnover. Official handing the ball off to Grieve as we sit here in the backcourt. And Brown taking a bit of a excessive risk, although it did pay off for her late in this first half where she had that nice little interception from Daigle. Made a nice little quick layup right into her own basket. And that is what you call a little error in eye communication. McLaren didn't realize the pass was for her and actually goes to set a screen. So the whole crowd knew it was happening, but she didn't. I don't know if I agree with that call. I think actually that Daigle wasn't really quite there when she jumped in, but she definitely sold it well. And you cannot be a bull with your right hand and expect to get all the way down the court. So, nice play by Daigle as Oakes unfortunately picks up her 4th foul on that play. Nice little rebound by McLaren. Daigle will think three and shoots up and just misses. Thibodeau coming down the court. Will push again. Jump ball number 5. As we have some substitutions. Grieve takes a well-deserved break as DeMerchant comes in. A couple of young players that play significant minutes for the Lakers. Short up shot, just short by the Huskies. As Smith has the ball, finds back to their general, Kraus, excuse me. Nice little pass inside and drawing the foul. Now that was a nice example of ball movement. Daigle reaching in. Brown will go to the line for 2 as she cuts through the key well. Swings left. Nice left cut by her. She'll look to cut the lead to 24. As she misses just long. And misses the second. So we have 19 seconds on the shot clock as Heartland controls the ball. Multiple substitutions for the Lakers coming in. Heartland struggling from the free throw line so far, shooting only 2 for 8, costing them. The Lakers a little bit better than that. Actually quite a bit better than that. Bennett drives right, almost travels, falls on the floor and passes the ball to bounds. We'll have Husky ball. So Lakers, how it started off shooting free throws well, but now are shooting only 8 for 18, so under 50%. Shooting 44% from the free throw line. Nice little move by Kate. 50-22 for the Lakers as Thibodeau takes it to the middle, goes right through contact, just can't quite finish the shot. DeMerchant with the ball, swings it into Sprott. Sprott drives left, almost shakes her feet. McLean takes it through, finds Bennett. Bennett off to DeMerchant, up for three, and just misses long. Nice little ball movement though by the Lakers. McLean almost picking up a foul. As Nance Keeble drives, ball swinging out to Thibodeau. Three-pointer going up, just short by Smith. As Bennett comes down, finds Sprott. 5:36 remaining here as DeMerchant swings the ball. Saunders, 4 for 4 from the three-point line. I think she's maybe in a groove right now. She's made 4 three-pointers and shot 4 times. Can't get better than 100% for that. She's shooting better from three-point line than the team is from the foul line. Shot up just long by the Huskies as Smith can't find the mark. As the Huskies come back down with it. Swinging the ball around, another three-pointer going up. Ooh, just long. Huskies really have not had much luck from the three-point line. Not being able to hit one yet this game. DeMerchant shuffles her feet, gets caught, turnover Lakers. We'll see both Laker and Husky players coming in as the Lakers hold on to a 31-point lead currently. Culberson trying to find it over half as she finds Stockford. Stockford coming forward, finds back to Culberson. Culberson takes a nice little dip and under. Nice move. She'll go up for 2. We'll see if they can better their free throw percentage at this time. And she just misses long. And again, just misses long. But Lakers in too soon. We'll see a third chance here. Let's see if Culberson can make the free throw. She's been close so far, just no luck with the Harvey bounce. But that one is generous, and she makes her third free throw. Saunders finding Harris. Harris coming forward, dishing off to DeMerchant. DeMerchant goes middle, kicks it off to Sprott, who sings the ball. Bennett takes it middle. Nice little reverse, just can't quite finish it. Nice block, though, by the Huskies to not make that happen. Huskies trying to take it to the middle as shot goes up. Beauty little shot there by Ashton Smith as she hits for 2. Nothing but net. Nice little play there by the Lakers. Ball going into the Huskies, tipping off a finger, and Laker ball. Saunders with the ball in the front court now. 3:34 remaining here in third quarter action at Harvey High School. Class A Girls Southwest semifinal for the regional tournament, which determines the seeds for the sectional tournaments for next weekend. Saunders inside the three-point line, so she had no luck. She needs to stick outside of the three-point line today, apparently. Brown swinging the ball back around as the ball stays in the corner. Another two-pointer going up, just short as Feeney comes down. DeMerchant was open, but it was a difficult pass. Feeney catching, swinging off to Sprott. Sprott takes it to the middle, thinks to pull up. Oh, a little bit of a difficult pass. Turnover by Sprott as layup is missed by Brown. We have a jump ball, and we'll have Laker ball coming back. Lakers are going to be careful of that. Heartland might not have been able to take advantage of that, but the John Caldwell Knights will take advantage of weak passes. Saunders getting the pass from DeMerchant as she comes back into the front court. DeMerchant tacks middle, passes off to a Feeney, and a beauty little pass. That was great ball control by DeMerchant, who's really come into her own this season. A lot of young players are really stepping up. 58-25 as three goes up by Heartland, falls short as Oaks can't make the shot. Saunders looking ahead, finds Feeney. Feeney off to Scott Stafford. Scott Stafford goes left. Nice little pass to DeMerchant. DeMerchant up for three, just misses long. Ball coming down the court quickly here as Oaks swings left then right using her body. Nice little movement. Ooh, a lot of contact there. That looked like a foul to me. I would have been upset if I was a Heartland player. Scott Stafford goes up for two and will draw the foul. I think on the replay we'd see there that the Laker team players both undercut that a little bit, as unfortunately Oaks will have to take a seat. Dickinson picking up her first foul of the game. That's the Huskies' third of this quarter. Scott Stafford hitting her first of two. Stafford, a grade 12 student, who misses the second. Off of Harris's leg, but I think the referee saw it otherwise. 1:49 remaining here in third quarter action on CHCO. Harris thinks three, drives left. Good kick to Stafford. Stafford drives left. She is a lefty. Tries to find someone in the middle, but unfortunately can't quite get the pass through. Nice turnover or steal there by the Huskies as Huskies player shoots up for two. Buchanan missing just left. And Saunders will draw the create the foul, as we'll see Kraus go to the line to shoot two. Huskies really struggling to put any offense on the board this quarter, only scoring 3 points. Lakers with 15. And a short shot from Kraus. We'll see Laker ball on the foul line extended along the sideline. Scott Stafford taking the ball in the front court. Looks for Sprott cutting through, doesn't hit her. Harris has the ball now, thinks three, takes left. Saunders, ooh, not sure where that pass was going, but Saunders has a nice left hook pass there. That was nice if it had found someone. She does have a good eye for the court, but that one just wasn't the right pass. Huskies against tough pressure again. Harris really putting a lot of pressure. Nice defense from her. And drawing the travel. Nice play by Harris there. She really put the pressure on her, drew the travel. Nicely done. Rebound coming down to the Lakers as Scott Stafford goes up for two. Nice little finish by Scott Stafford. She's got a nice shot from the corner there. (61-25) here with 40 seconds left. Another turnover by the Huskies, just off a fingertip. And the Lakers come forward. Scott Stafford thinks about a shot, doesn't take it. Saunders outside the three, drives it. Ooh, lost control on that one. That was a little bit of a fluff pass. Harris interrupting, causes trouble again. Here, Scott Stafford trying to shoot, about coming up quite long on that one. 15 seconds left in the quarter. Nice little take by Buchanan, can't quite finish. As Sprott comes down with 7 seconds left. We'll see if Saunders finds anybody. As Scott Stafford decides to catch the ball and not shoot. I don't think she had time to get the shot off anyways. That was probably her mind as she could see the shot clock. All right, so at the end of 3 quarters here on CHCO, brought to you in part by WWE Smith's Country Store and Moffat's Convenience, helping provide our volunteers today with food and refreshments. We have the Harvey Lady Lakers, the #1 South seed, leading the Heartland Huskies, the #2 West seed, 61-25. Been a game the Lakers have led consistently. It's nice to see the Lakers have had been able to cycle a lot of players through because they tend to play a aggressive defensive game, so they need lots of fresh legs. Huskies struggling a little bit with foul trouble, with a couple of their stronger players in foul trouble, including Krause with 3 and Oakes with 4. Lakers really consistently across the board with only 1 or 2 fouls, so no real foul trouble at this time. And as we come out in this final quarter, we'll see who goes on to play who goes on to play the John Caldwell Knights, who already defeated the Grand Manan Breakers 81-25 this morning here at Harvey High School. The loser of this game will go on to face Grand Manan at 4 p.m. and winner will play, like I said, John Caldwell at 6 p.m. The winner of this tournament will then host the sectional tournament this next weekend for the Southwest area. They will be accompanied by the 3rd place team in this tournament, and the 2nd and 4th place teams will go to the Northeast sectional in the other half of the province next weekend. The winners of those 2 sectionals will then go on to join all of the winners of all the sectionals from all boys and girls A, AA, and AAA classes to make up the final 12. And the chance to win a provincial championship in front of your lots of fans and crowds at Harbour Station in St. John the weekend of February 23rd and 4th. Lady Lakers have a strive again to get back to the final. This would be their 2nd appearance if they could get to Harbour Station in 2 years. They last year lost to the defending 4-time provincial champion John Caldwell Knights, who they would be facing this afternoon in the final. So as we get going here in the 4th quarter, Huskies down 36. We'll see if any game-style strategies occur. Nice little shot there by Nance Keeble, just can't quite finish. As Daigle swings it to McLean. McLean over to Daigle. Daigle thinks 3, drives left. Nice little finish, but can't quite control the ball. Nice little reach in there by the Heartland Huskies to tap that away as she went up to pass. Krause falling as McLean comes forward. Goes up for 2. Nice finish. Nice left by McLean. Controls her body. Doesn't get flustered by the pressure. 63-25 as the ball's on the floor and we're about to see a jump ball, but we don't. Now we will. There we go. First jump ball of the quarter. And we will see Laker possession as Daigle, grade 11 student, takes the ball to bounds on the baseline, the sideline. Tries to find Grieve, but the pass is errant. Nice little steal by Tate Dickinson. But now we see the Lakers coming back as Grieve dishes off to Grieve, and Grieve comes forward finding McLean. McLean pulls up for 2, misses long. Rebound goes off Thibodeau's fingers out of bounds. .8:43 remaining here in 4th quarter action at the David McMullen Gymnasium here in Harvey Station, New Brunswick. McLean shooting, just missing long. as Nance Keevil comes down with the rebound. Buchanan looking to pass, gets it off to back to Nance Keevil. Taking to the middle is Buchanan, tries to go up, can't finish. McLean dishing off to Daigle. Daigle up for two, Rebound down to Thibodeau. Not a lot of offense occurring right now. Both teams a little bit off on their shooting right now. Nice little pass there. Nice movement through the key. As Thibodeau picks up two more. She's had a good second half for the Huskies. Playing aggressively. An additional 3 rebounds as well. Jump ball again as we'll have Husky ball coming forward and substitutions coming in for the Huskies. In Taylor Clark and Culberson checking in, along with Paige Brown. Grieve with a nice steal, stepping in, intercepting. Daigle coming forward with her right hand. Nice little up and under. Oh, good try though by her. As we see another jump. Coach Woodworth having a bit of a discussion with Daigle, instructing her to just get back, avoid drawing a foul. Daigle maybe not quite agreeing with that, but they ultimately come to an ability to play on. Huskies moving forward off the turnover. Brown coming forward, takes it right through the middle. Nice little move by her. Draws the contact and she'll shoot 2. As Grieve, senior, picks up her second foul. She's really learned to cut down on her fouling over the last year or two. We'll see how she makes out though against a tougher team potentially this afternoon in the John Caldwell Knights if the Lakers maintain this lead. Brown missing the first of 2. She'll look to make it 1 for 2 right here. As she goes up, just misses. Lakers coming forward. Grieve shooting up for 3 from outside the parking lot. Misses just short. Kraus with the ball, swinging it over to Brown, looks to tack in again. Ball ends up off of, looks like Brown's leg and out of bounds, and we have Laker ball with 6:48 remaining as we have Lakers substituting all players at this time. 5 fresh bodies coming in. Other than, even McLean. McLean didn't quite realize she was supposed to sub off, but there she goes. Nice interception there by Huskies. Swinging the ball. Harris keeping her ground. Nice defense. Nice little move there by Nance Keevil. She just can't quite finish. As Feeney takes it up, can't finish. Rebound comes down. Huskies coming down with the rebound. As Culberson brings it forward to Brown. Brown swinging it inside, but Clark can't quite control it as Harris comes down with it. Harris bring it back to Court General Saunders as Saunders finds Scott Stafford. Scott Stafford swinging the ball around to Harris, who will think about 3 and goes up, misses short. Nice little rebound by Sprott, who swings the ball out, finds Saunders. Saunders misses her first 3 of the game. Culberson trying to take it up. Lakers' hands getting in and deflecting that, but we'll stay with the possession, or with the possession with the Huskies. As Brown looks to find someone outside, as Kraus has it, swings right. Ball coming all the way over to Nance Keevil. Now to Brown. Brown shoots up 3 and is long. Ball going off of Nance Keevil's thigh. Laker ball with 5:30 remaining. 63-27, 36-point lead for the Lakers in this sectional final as Scott Stafford runs away from the ball and the pass is errant. Grouse can't quite finish that as play getting quite sloppy all of a sudden. A lot of turnovers, quick back and forth. Culberson swinging the ball around to Kraus. Kraus looks to attack right. Draws contact, passes off to Brown. Nice shot from Brown, just misses short. Sprott maybe a little ill-advised in trying to handle that herself. Now finds Saunders, over to Scott Stafford. Scott Stafford takes it, finds Feeney. And the referee gets taken out in the play. He's on his knees and he gets back up. That's one of our highlights of the night so far. Three-pointer from Saunders, misses just long. She needs to move into Curry territory or nice and deep to make the shot. She was a bit long on that. Lots of excitement here at Harvey High School with the officials back on their feet. Nice little drive by Nance Keeble, can't quite finish, gets her own rebound. Beauty little play. Nance Keeble has come along strong and she's only a grade 9 student, so there will be lots to see of her in the coming years. Sprott thinking two, she pulls up, makes it. She's got a nice little shot when she's under control. 65-29 for 10 remaining here in fourth quarter action, right here on CHCO. Nice tack and drive. Well done by Brown for two. Seeing a nice few little plays here the last few minutes. Sprott bringing it into the front court. Thinks pass, doesn't quite get that. Feeney has the ball now, takes it left. Pivots, swings it out to Saunders. Saunders takes to the middle. Finds Feeney again. Feeney goes up and misses short. Rebound coming down to Culberson as she comes forward to Kraus. Scott Stafford blocking their path, and we'll have a ball out of bounds with Lakers taking the ball. Sprott will take it out of bounds. She's a grade 9 student here at Harvey High School. Oh, excuse me, grade 10 student, my apologies. Ball going inside, nice little pass, and two. (65-33), 32-point lead for the Lakers. Brown will look to cut it, to 31. As Taylor Bennett picks up her second player foul. Lakers second as well of the quarter. Rebounding coming down back to the Huskies. The ball swung around with 3:15 remaining. Brown finding Smith, who thought three, didn't decide to shoot. As Sprott comes down with the rebound. Sprott coming forward with her left. Resets, finds Harris. Harris swings the ball to DeMerchant. DeMerchant goes left. Finds Scott Stafford, who wants to go left. Sprott shoots for two, just misses long as Harris gets the rebound. DeMerchant up for three, misses just long. Sprott tries to come through the crowd but can't get the rebound, so we see Heartland ball coming forward. Nice little shot there by Brown, the good ball control as she hits for two. 65-35. As Sprott comes forward, looks to attack, swings it to DeMerchant, bobbles it, heads left. Now to Scott Stafford, who thinks Harris thinks three, takes it left. Nice little move by Harris and a nice beauty pass. Bennett maybe should have thought about that one as Scott Stafford goes up for three. Can't quite make the shot. Ball goes off a knee, but it wasn't intentional as Sprott comes down with it. Finds Bennett. Bennett takes it to the middle, takes it up. A lot of body contact, can't quite finish. Heartland swinging the ball around as Brown passes it out of bounds. Dickinson able to control it. We'll have Harris taking it out of bounds as Saunders brings the ball forward. Sprott on the side on the right wing finds Scott Stafford, who swings it to Saunders. Harris thinks three, wants three, shoots three, can't quite make it though. Scott Stafford tries to grab it over the top but can't quite control it as Heartland comes down with the ball and the possession. Oaks bringing it into the front court. Screen set for her as she looks to attack. Smith finding the ball inside to Thibodeau, but Thibodeau can't quite get it. Little block there by the Lakers. We'll see 13 seconds on the shot clock and Husky ball. Smith finding inside of Thibodeau, but Saunders is too quick and interrupts that. Shot going up by the Huskies. Can't quite finish. So we see the shot clock having reset off that missed shot. Oaks taking into the key, drawing the contact, and she'll shoot two with exactly 1 minute remaining here. Looking like we can safely say that the Lakers will advance to the championship game this afternoon at 6 p.m. versus the John Caldwell Knights. Heartland Huskies will take on the Graham and Ann Breakers to determine the 3rd and 4th seed for next weekend, as Oaks misses just long. Rebound coming down. Lakers not boxing out as the Huskies come down, and we see a jump ball. Red ball coming back as the Huskies will set up again. Shot going up. Not hitting the rim, but shot clock being reset. Cut coming from Thibodeau. Nice take, just can't quite finish. Harris looks, thinks. Saunders stops, thinks, shoots. Misses long. She's lost her heat the last few shots. Saunders making the turnover. Driving forward with 20 seconds left. As it looks like the Lakers will decide to dribble it out. Shot clock being turned off. Sprott deciding to dribble the ball out. And as we complete this semifinal game, the host Harvey Lady Lakers take an applause from the crowd after winning 65-35. And by virtue of this, we'll play the John Caldwell Lady Knights, the 4-time defending provincial Class A girls champions in this Southwest A girls regional tournament final. The Heartland Huskies will now play the Graham and Ann Breakers for virtue of the time determining 3 and 4 for seeding for the sectional tournaments next weekend, which will eventually lead to 2 teams meeting at Harbour Station for the Class A Girls Provincial Championship game. A big thank you to our sponsors, WWE Smith's Store and Moffat's Convenience, for helping out our volunteers with nourishment today. And a big thanks to all of our volunteers behind the camera here at CHCO for bringing this to you. Thanks and have a great evening.